Hi, my name's Ash Smith, and I am playing Roswyn Glimmerwood. You can call her Roz. She's a warlock half-elf. She's a spitfire. She's smart, but she knows how to play dumb. A mischievous, fun-loving gal who's not afraid to get her hands dirty. And she's actually looking for her sister and her mother. Roz comes from this really magical grove that's deeply connected to the Feywild. Her sister is very stoic. She's a ranger. She dots her I's and crosses her T's, very just put together. And she and Roz are like, could not be more opposite. And I think that's why Roz loves her so much. And she hasn't seen her sister since she made the pact with her patron. After kind of finding herself and figuring out what the heck was going on after making that pact, she started to look for her sister and then realized that her sister and her mom had been missing. Roz likes to jump to conclusions, as do I. And so Roz has her own ideas as to what could have happened to them, but then upon seeing that other people were experiencing the same thing, she figured, okay, it's probably like safety in numbers. I should probably work with some friends or acquaintances who are experiencing the same thing as me, which is how she ends up in the story you're watching. One of the things that was the hardest for me, and actually also the easiest, which I think is so funny, when we're making characters, like we think we have to make a cardboard cutout version of a warlock or of a rogue or of that we have to play something that we're not. If you're like, oh, I want to play a wizard or like a fighter or a paladin, but I don't want to like play a stereotype. You don't have to play a stereotypical anything. It's D&D. Like you can do whatever the heck you want. So like I really unlearned that through this show. The thing that I felt most at home with was the one I was like, I don't know, they probably won't like it. I don't know, like maybe it'll be weird. I like everything she does is pink. Is that cool? I don't know. But then when I did it, it felt more authentic and like realistic. I think that's like a really big learning lesson, like for anyone who plays at home, like what the audience is going to really love about this show. It takes what you think of when you think of D&D. It really is like a love letter to D&D, and then we take it and we flip it on its head. Watch the dice decide. Do it. You know you want to. Have I convinced you? Yes. The answer is yes. You're already going to watch the dice decide. Bye-bye. Bye now. That's it. She's my favorite character I've ever played.